Hello, everyone.
John?
My name is John. I'm the night shift RT supervisor. If you don't know me, hello. If you have any questions, stop me and I will answer any question. Today, we're going to go over a couple topics regarding pediatric oxygen and airway issues. We're going to start with pediatric oxygen administration. Our baseline is just a nasal cannula. Okay. Our liter flow sounds silly, but 0.1 to 6 on a nasal cannula. Okay. So how would we get to a 0.1? You would need a specific pediatric flow meter. This one right here goes 0.1 to 1. Okay. We plug in to our 50 psi. And you would just run your nasal cannula off of that. Okay? Obviously, if you need more than one, you would just run off of our regular flow meters. Okay? Where do we get these? They're going to be, there should be on the pediatric cart. If not, we will make that happen. Also, you can call the RT and we will get one. We have a plethora in the NICU. Okay? What 0.1 to 1 would be for is a infant. Probably less than a month old, right? Needs very little oxygen. Okay? Really that young, within the first couple weeks, we're going to be wanting to control the FiO2 on that. So off the wall, you're getting 100% oxygen just coming out of the wall. Less than 2 weeks old, we're going to be wanting to control the flow and FiO2. That's where we're going to want to go to high flow or an OptiFlow, where we can control, I can give 2 liters at 21%, okay? And when I go over the high flow, I'll go over how that works. So a step up from that would be a heated high flow nasal cannula, okay? The cannulas look like this. They're all different colors, okay? They plug into our Airvo units here. This is the Airvo unit. This is what you're primarily going to see on pediatrics because it's easier for us. We don't have to change the whole circuit. The big box Vapotherm, right? Big box on a pole. We have to have a different circuit for that for low flow. Okay? So you're primarily going to see this. It's the same circuit. It's just a different cannula compared to an adult cannula, which is much bigger. Okay? So this, I love these. You can even use these for regular oxygen. Okay? If you have a squirmy kid, right, and you put it on and they rip it off. You put it on, they rip it off, right? These are great. We have a adapter that hooks to here. It's green. So if the RT doesn't, if you say, hey, do you think I could get like a high flow nasal cannula, because they stick better? And then tell the RT, I need the green adapter. Okay? Tell them you need the green adapter. Okay? They'll go, they'll start asking around, and we find them in the NICU. Okay? So it plugs in here, and we'll just go to the wall. Okay? Going back, how would we secure this? Right? Kids' ears probably not going to stay. So how are we going to secure this? 2 ways. We have dots. We call them dots. They are in the supply room behind the dock box in, I'm blanking, green. I panicked. Okay? The way you put this on is you peel one, stick, peel the other, close. Okay? you'd stick to the skin, peel this off, and then you'd peel one side off, stick, peel this side off, and then it would stick like this, okay? I find the easiest way in ER is a Tegaderm. Maybe not this size, depending on the kid, obviously, okay? This size would work for, toddler or up, right? You guys judge size. Cut it in half with scissors. Teamwork, right? Someone keeps it in. Tegaderm one side, Tegaderm the other side. Flip this around their head, okay? The nice thing about, instead of having to do that, right? Obviously, if it's handling, we'll do that. The nice thing about these is it comes with stickers, okay? So you just peel the sticky off, put it in the nose, put it on, flip this around their head, and it's done, okay? The nice thing is they get crazy and rip it off. We have extra of these in the NICU. Okay, these are awesome devices. Going up from, so our progression, nasal cannula 0.1 to 6 liters. Above 6 liters, we're going to need to consider high flow nasal cannula. Okay, we're going to use this. High flow nasal cannula is going to be 7 liters to 20 liters. How do we decide what the liter flow of that is? The national standard is 1 to 2.5 liters per kilogram of the kid. Okay? So you have an 8-kilo kid. To be safe, they're struggling. We got intercostal retractions. We got subglottal retractions. Nasal flare, and you're like, ah. Start at 16, and we'll go from there. Okay? With higher flows on the heated high flow, you get a CPAP effect. There's been studies, they've dropped a sensor down, and you actually have what's called a PAP, a pharyngeal airway pressure. They actually measured an actual pressure at the airway. So it caused a CPAP effect, which CPAP increases lung capacity, oxygenates, and overall reduces the work of breathing of the kid. Okay? Moving up from nasal cannula, heated high flow. Okay? If that doesn't work, we do have an option of a ram cannula. Who has seen a ram cannula or heard of it? Okay? Tons of sizes, right? All the way down to NICU, all the way up to this would probably fit me. Okay? This is an awesome device that we can do regular oxygen, CPAP, and NIPV, which is basically non-invasive positive ventilation. Okay? I can take this. Let's use this because it's open. Put it here. Put it on the kid, and put this on non-invasive. Put them on the ventilator. Put them on non-invasive, and give them a basically BiPAP through the ventilator, right? Now, it's not a mask that we're used to in adults. Higher pediatric facilities do have masks. We are not set up for that. But if we had to, we could do non-invasive with a ram cannula. Okay? Air Evac just got set up to do that. So you would have a rate, you would have an inspiratory pressure, you would have a baseline PEEP, and oxygen going through. So it would sound weird. It'd be sitting on the kid, they'd be breathing, and then every once in a while you'd hear a psh, psh, That would be the rate from the ventilator, right? What that does is obviously obviously sends the oxygen, but it also sends a higher pit pressure to blow out CO2, provide higher oxygen, and help non-invasively ventilate. Okay.